Well, all my hardware's in, and I'm figuring out how to get the first bit of this rear end setup put in. And that first part is gonna go in here. And this is where, obviously, where the stock trailing arms go in. This is the stock bolt. And the ones I have, the brackets I have, take this stock bolt to center it. The problem I'm having is that in there's a plate that is stopping me from putting in my new bracket. So I got to cut that out with the torch, and that's what I got over there. So I'm gonna set up and get after it. Oh, okay. Well, my camera died, and I was so bullheaded about this, I just didn't feel like waiting. So let me walk you through this, and then I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna set up. I haven't even started on the other side. This is just one side, and it's not right yet, but it's close. So what we have here, I've got this is a special plate under here I showed you. I've got the 2 camber and toe adjusters here. So this one, if I lengthen this and shorten this, it'll give me more toe in, right? And they also give me camber. So if I lengthen them out, if I lengthen both out in proportion, I'll get more negative camber. If I shorten them both up in proportion, I will get positive camber. If I lengthen this and shorten that, I will get toe in. If I lengthen that and shorten this, I will get toe out. Up here, in here, this is where all the work is being done. Let me get a light. This is where I've been doing all my cutting and stuff. So you can see where the plate was that was holding me up first. I cut that out with the torch. I've had to do a lot of cutting up here to make clearance for this upper rod. I've had to cut down here to make clearance for this lower bolt. And what's gonna end up happening is I'm gonna make a bracket, a U-shaped plate that's gonna be welded to the frame that this bolt is gonna go through as well. So that'll make it all nice and strong and secure. In here, I just have a punch in. That's obviously gonna be the stock bolt. I just have the punch in there because it's easy right now, because I've been taking this thing in and out about 100 times. So let me show you from the inside what this all looks like. And I got the spindle and all that back together and the bearings in, so you can see the lower mounting points, boom and boom. There's the camber and toe adjusters, they go into there. I need longer bolts. They're gonna stick through and get nuts on, both here. This is gonna be the shock mount. Gonna go up there, and then I'm actually still gonna run a leaf spring. As you can see, this still has the link for a leaf spring. So that's my one side, just roughed in, and yeah, I'm gonna show you this other side in some detail. It's gonna be a lot of cutting and just a lot of slow progress. That took me hours and hours last night, but anyhow, moving forward. So what I did here is I took the circlip right out of the stub axle so I could slip it in and out of the diff really easily, so I can keep this all out of the way until I get the bars set up. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna start getting the bars set up and see if I got clearance in the frame there. I doubt it. I'm sure I'll have to do some more cutting up in the top there. But yeah, this is how I did the other side. So I'm just gonna go a little bit at a time and then slip this in and rough it all together. Holy shit. I got it. Let's check it out. Okay, here it is. Greenwood 5 link. We got 2 camber / toe adjusters, upper and lower control arm replacement, or upper and lower trailing arm replacements, and the 5th link is our half shaft. And look at it. Oh, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. As you can see, yeah, stub axle's hanging out. This is all just roughed in, but hey, you know what? It fits. This is a huge step. I can't believe I'm gonna be able to use this from the state that I got it in. I mean, it was just a box of rust. And it took me hours and hours to bead blast everything, get all these Hymens freed up. I had to special order all the 5/8 18 hardware, taps, left-hand dies, and finally got it. I finally got it. Yeah, this is a pretty good feeling, man. I think this thing is sweet, and it's gonna be some gains. Oh yeah, look at it. Look, just look at it. Sometimes, you know, you gotta just look at it. Wow, friggin' gorgeous. So, I'm super stoked on that. Alan's guys, I'm gonna call it here. I still got a lot to do to get this thing locked in and competition ready. I gotta make reinforcement brackets here that will be welded to the frame, and then collect this bolt and nut. I wanna clean up all this where I cut with the torch. I wanna clean all that up really nice and make it a little prettier. I still gotta do some clearance here. As you can see, I'm touching, because I'm right about at ride height here. So I wanna do clearance, you know, clearance up that way, something like that. And then, yeah, I still gotta get the leaf spring in. I'm still gonna run leaf springs. I still got the links. And I obviously gotta get a good rear end. But yeah, I still got some fiddling to do, but this is great. It's great to know that this all fits. It all fits and it's all gonna work. I'm super, super stoked. And it came with the car. Did it with parts I already had. Woo! Golly, that looks nice. So, I know for a fact the information on the internet about these systems is super scarce. So if you're setting one up, talk to me. talk to me. I'll help you out. It's a scary thing to do because you gotta take the torch to the frame, but it fits. It fits in there, and the geometry's right. I got those half shafts straight, and the camber adjuster's a little bit down, which is just what I want. I'm gonna be able to avoid bump steer, and I want those half shafts to be as straight as possible. So yeah, if anyone has one of these and they're curious about setting it up and they can't find any literature on it, hit me up. Hit me up, because I can help. And I went through the same problem. And I just kind of felt my way through, and it got there eventually. And it took a lot of cutting and a lot of time, but I'm just thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled with how this came out. So that's going to be it. I'll be back when I'm back. I'm done promising anything, because clearly I am not reliable. So I'll be back definitely sooner than before. And yeah, Wild Strawberry Garage signing out. Thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't hate me. I love you all. Okay, bye.